Hello everyone, this is our Group 6 topic. Paganha, a co-optation case, President of South Korea. Introduction: The corruption case of former South Korean President Paganha made it a turning point in the nation's constitutional and political history. During her presidency from 2013 to 2017, Park was accused of allowing her close confidant Chun Shin-so to interfere in state affairs through informal channels. The scandal known as Chun Shin-so Gate triggered massive candlelight uh, protests and ultimately led to Park's impeachment in 2017, the first in South Korea's history. In 2021, she received a total process of 22 years. This case exposed serious flaws in political accountability and underscored the ongoing changes in South Korea's democratic and anti-corruption systems.
Today, I want to talk about the background of the Park Geun-hye corruption case. Park Geun-hye became South Korea's first female president in 2013. People were really hopeful and thought she would make the government cleaner and fairer. But corruption has always been a problem in South Korea, especially between politicians and big companies called chaebols. In 2016, people found out that Park's close friend, Choi Sung-sil, was secretly helping to make government decisions. She also asked big companies like Samsung to give money in exchange for favors. This made the public very angry. Millions of people joined the candlelight protest and asked the Park to step down. In 2017, she was impeached and later went to prison for corruption and abuse of power. This case was a huge shock to the country. It showed that even the president must be honest and follow the law.
Discussion first, anti-corruption clause in the Korean Criminal Code. Paganha coordinated Samsung Group to donate to specific institutions through choosing so in exchange for government support for the merger of Samsung artists and the first text title which constitutes the crime of identity bribery under Article 132 of the South Korea Criminal Code. Second, public ethical law. Public ethical act and being sentenced to 20 years in prison and funded 18 billion Korean won for multiple changes such as using their position to benefit others. Uh, a third one, individual leave. Park Geun-hye became the first president in South Korea to be impeached and removed from office. Organization leave. Samsung Group was founded 800 billion Korean won and focused to reform, casing the credibility of the Blue House to drop to a historical low of 32%. Naturally, the South Korean government has indicted large scale administrative reforms to restore institutional trust.
Biggest problem here is the loss of public trust. Many decisions were made secretly and some were influenced by unofficial advisors. Because of this, people could not see what was really happening. and it allowed abuse of power. The first solution is transparency, or what we call sunlight politics. It means making all government information open to everyone. When decisions are clear and open, corruption has not place to hide. But transparency alone is not enough. We also need independent anti-corruption bodies. They must be strong and free to investigate anyone, even top leaders. If powerful people are not held accountable, the system will fail again. From this case, we can learn two big lessons. First, the people are the best defense against corruption. The candlelight protests show how citizens can bring real change in a peaceful way. Second, we must build a strong line between business and government. If companies can buy political power, then corruption will never stop. So, to keep a healthy democracy, we must make sure our leaders are always honest, accountable, and ethical.
To conclude, the Park Hill case revealed one of the most serious corruption scandals in South Korea's modern history. It involved bribery, abuse of power, and the secret influence of Chosesil, all of which deeply demanded public trust in the government and exposed major weaknesses in the country's leadership. The peaceful nationwide candlelight protests that followed were truly historic. Millions of citizens came together to demand honesty and accountability, and their unified efforts successfully led to Park's impeachment and removal, the first time a sitting South Korean president was ever removed from office. The scandal also highlighted weak political oversight and the harmful connection between government officials and large corporations. It clearly shows that stronger transparency, stricter ethical standards, and better institution checks are necessary to prevent similar abuse of power in the future. Overall, this case reinforces an important message: ethical leadership, accountability, and active public participation are essential to protecting democracy. It serves as a reminder that the strength of a nation depends not only on its leaders, but also on the willingness of the people to stand up for integrity. Thank you.
That's all. Thank you for your listening. That's all. Thank you.